What up, what up, what up, what up? Another episode of Sports Dogs. Back again with the crew. Minus Will. He got some contract disputes going on right now.
He ain't getting paid as much as me.
He's working on it, man. He's trying to get that Richie deal. I don't know if he can get it, but he's trying to get that Richie deal.
He's on a holdout right now.
But y'all know, I got to my right, I got Richie. I got the homie Joey.
What's up?
You know, we here another day. How was you guys' week? Yeah. How's the weekend? How was everything?
Fucking Raiders are in the playoffs, bro.
Man.
We all got our teams in the playoffs.
Hey, low key, all our teams are in there finally. Fuck.
That's a rarity. Everybody's team made it. And then shout out to the homie Justin. He's a Saints fan. So fuck him. Oh. I needed Atlanta to win in the worst way.
And fucking our homie Mitri was the Saints fan.
Oh, they didn't make the playoffs or what? No.
Nah, if we would have lost, they were in.
Oh,
so
damn.
If they would have lost, we were automatically in. So I was like, I'm looking at the score because I'm like, yo, I don't know if we're going to be able to.
They paid Taysom Hill all that money and didn't even get to the playoffs.
He got that elastic injury in the.
Oh, he did get injured on.
In the first half last game? Or the game?
I mean, they won the game.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
But I was like, I'm looking at it because I'm like, bro, we look like we ain't going to win this game today. I'm like, I need Atlanta to pull this shit through. Atlanta took a big fat L. And I'm like, yo, what we going to do?
Hey, the Niners are always good against the Rams. Though. That was a good game. I watched that game. That was fun.
That game had me, if I had high blood pressure, that motherfucker would have had me in the hospital.
Damn, bro. You should have. That's how I was in the fucking fourth quarter, bro.
But I tell people, like I tell my girl all the time, bro, if I had the money, I'd have broke so many TVs in the house. Like, I be wanting to check the remote and shit. And just, like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? But second half of the game, man, Jimmy looked like he finally.
Fuck, what Deebo Samuel, dog.
Yeah.
You can't even tackle him, bro. You can't tackle the guy.
That little motherfucker squeezed through little holes. And
bro, he was breaking, like, you see that play where he broke, like, everyone's ankles and the fucking safety and everybody. I was like, what the fuck?
And it rubs off, bro, because then you had, like, Jawan Jennings had 2 big catch runs. I thought he was going to take off for a touchdown, but they grabbed him by the ankle and shit. And then, Brandon Ayuk, when he gets a chance, he's breaking tackles. But honestly, that all starts with George Kittle, man. You watch that motherfucker, he ain't going to just go down off one tackle.
Yeah, that's true. He was tossing fools around.
A straight hit, but shit. I was hoping, but the Eagles got the ass whooped the last game, but they got in.
We were playing our practice squad players.
Hey, I think they got a shot against Tampa Bay this weekend. I don't know, man. I think they got a shot.
I think so, too. I think Tampa Bay is vulnerable right now.
Yeah, because of all the bullshit that's going on.
I think they're vulnerable. I don't know what the fuck they got, but it'll be interesting. I think
Godwin's out. I think Brown's gone.
I think this is Derek Carr's best chance to win a game.
Who do you guys play? Oh, Bengals.
Bengals, and it's a snowstorm, bro. It's just going to be a running game.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be a snowstorm, bro.
So, the only thing is, I see both ways, though. I mean, as much as I don't care for the Raiders, I see both ways. Like, I can see y'all going in there and winning because they're a young team and you got a little more experience on it. But then I can also see they're a hot young team.
Yeah.
They just put up
they
points.
both have, I think, 4-game winning streaks, if I'm correct.
Because, I mean, if him and Jamar are leaking up, it's a wrap.
But yeah, that's not gonna be a pass game though. It's gonna be snowing. There ain't no passing.
That's what I'm saying. If it's
gonna be just running and then line versus line. That's what it's gonna be.
I mean, you still gotta go. But I wouldn't be shocked if you still get some slants off.
Yeah,
if
maybe.
you hit the ball. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be interesting, bro. I think y'all got a game where it's a toss up, and then I don't know who y'all would play after. I'm not sure.
Well, you guys are what seed right now?
5. So we'd play what 1 and.
Well, you'd play the 1 unless a 6 or 7 seed wins.
Oh, okay.
So then that would be
against the Chiefs. I love that game.
No, it would be against Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee.
That's right.
Yeah, we can beat them. I might have the easiest road to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, 6 and 7 seeds.
6 and 7 is
Patriots
and Steelers. Steelers are playing the
Chiefs.
The Chiefs, which is 2, I think. No. And then first seed is the Titans. Third seed,
5th or 6th seed?
5th.
They jumped up because I think
we got jumped up because we beat the Chargers, and then we jumped all the way to the 5th seed because I'm not sure, but
then we get lost.
Yeah, we were the first wild card team. Yeah,
because the Bengals are the 4th seed.
Yeah,
right?
they're the AFC North. No, they're AFC North champs.
Because it's Tennessee, and then I think it was the Buffalo, and then KC. Yeah. So you guys
we were the first wild card team.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'd be the Patriots.
5, 6, and 7. I think the Patriots went down to 6 because they lost.
They're playing Buffalo again.
Oh, they're playing Buffalo again. Damn.
And they split that series.
I think Bills are gonna win that though. It's gonna be Bills Raiders. conference finals. No, I'm
Bills
saying
Raiders. Tennessee. If
hella
Derek,
bias behind them,
it depends
man.
on what. I mean, you never know, man. There's no.
Nah, but right now the thing is because the Raiders got a 4-game winning streak rolling into the playoffs. That's exactly what you want. Like, what else do you want going into the playoffs on a 4-game winning streak?
Matter of fact, let's talk about the fact that the Colts choked the fuck out of going to the playoffs.
Ah, the Raiders just handled that game. You know what I mean?
Bro, you just know when
lost
the
to
road you should have
Jacksonville.
lost to fucking Jacksonville.
Yeah, bro.
And they look
Yeah,
like shit.
They lost to them and then they lost to the Texans, I believe.
And we lost their sorry ass.
Yeah, we lost to the fucking who did we
yeah.
lose to that was shitty? Oh, we lost to the Giants, bro. Like we should have never lost
to the
that fucking
Giants,
game.
too.
Yeah, the Colts game, man. I was still mad about that shit. But I was like, okay, I know there's a curse, obviously, but come on.
The Colts, do you have a curse? Then?
They have beat the Jacksonville.
Yeah, I think they had in like 8 games.
Oh, I mean, you guys,
They were like 0-9, no, or something like that in the last like 4 or 5 seasons or something.
So that's what I'm saying. Like for me, I'm like, nah, they can have that shit, but come on, let's be serious. You're not gonna lose to Jacksonville. And then Carson Wentz looked like
it looks bad.
Carson Wentz, yeah.
Well, we got their pick is higher for us now, so I'm cool.
Damn.
We got.
and then they didn't run
15,
Jonathan
16.
Taylor, which was crazy.
Nah, they were running. We just like he
But
got
it's
like
not-
100 yards.
They
He
fell
just
back
didn't.
so far behind that they.
Well, because I'm saying like in the first half they didn't use them like that, and then they came out in the second half, beginning of the third quarter, they started using them, and then they kind of fell back and trying to pass the ball down.
Jared Allen was beating his ass, so they was getting the backfield.
He couldn't get there.
They need another receiver. They need a number one.
Like 14 carries. You gotta have 20 something, bro.
Yeah, he has to have at least 20.
You can't have somebody with down there 2,000 yards and getting 14 carries and say, "Hey."
I still think they need a number one receiver. I like Pittman,
Who?
but I don't think he's a number one.
Nah, he's a slot receiver.
They said Paris
He's a good
Campbell was
receiver.
supposed to be their guy, but he got hurt.
I don't think so.
I mean, with
Do the
hurt,
Colts
I don't
do
know.
the Colts replace Carson Wentz next year though?
And try to draft somebody? I don't think so.
There's no one to draft, but
That's
like
the
maybe
problem.
get an Aaron Rodgers. You know
Nah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think so.
Aaron Rodgers completes him. I feel
Got
like.
a better chance again. Andrew Luck got to retire.
Think so?
I don't
Did
think-
you see him at the national championship game?
Yeah, I got look. Yeah,
He looks like a science teacher.
Yeah, he does.
But he didn't look like a football player to begin with.
He was a big dude.
Yeah, he was big.
I'm
man.
saying, yeah, he could be a big
Just
dude,
like-
but if you sat there and you was walking around and you didn't know who Andrew Luck was, you wouldn't think he was a football
Yeah,
player.
that's true though.
I like the picture of him after the game.
The greatest
I
quarterback.
mean, shit, if I'm T.Y. Hilton, I'm definitely thinking that, man, because I've got a career because of him and
Yeah, true that.
the last year. Peyton, I think,
did he have
was rookie
Payne?
year. I want to say his rookie year was Peyton.
Yeah, I think it was a rookie year
And I was
before he got hurt. Or Payne got hurt.
just real quick. Could we just give praise to the man John Morant? Real
Yeah,
quick?
that shit was crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you see what did to the little kid? He's all yelling in his face. That shit was hilarious.
Christ. Jesus Christ, that man is nice, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I could guard him.
Jesus.
He has explosiveness still, bro. He still has explosiveness. Like that's what Russell Westbrook used to have. You know,
He's
what
a
I mean?
better shooting Russell Westbrook
Yeah, he's a better shooting Russell
Oh.
Westbrook.
because he can actually shoot the three ball a little bit.
He can actually shoot.
Yeah, but anyway, let me get back
Man.
to football before I get too far into basketball. I don't think they replace him. I don't know with who.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm thinking about too. Who
No,
else they got?
I think
Deshaun
Frank.
Watson.
I think Frank Reich loves him too much.
Yeah,
They're
I
trying to give
don't
him a
And
chance still.
They're gonna give him a chance.
think he did anything to lose it. Because you can put that on the coaching staff too, the playing, calling, and all that. So it wasn't like he necessarily lost in the game. They lost a few other games they should have won. Like you said, the Texans. You should have beaten the Texans.
No one should have lost to the Texans this year.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. That Mills kid is not bad.
Oh, he's not.
Freaking
He's
the
not
Chargers
I honestly
got.
didn't watch him, but I'm just
The
saying.
Chargers
We
got
played him. That's what I'm
smashed.
saying. Like, I think even up until
Hey, they got. I mean, if they get rid of Deshaun Watson, they have a shitload of draft picks to get out of him. No, they can get like 4.
his starts was like
You're getting at least 2 first
I don't think he
rounders.
had any interceptions away at home.
Damn.
But that way he was throwing the ball away like
Everywhere.
That was wasn't that like Wentz's team?
Wentz didn't have no
No,
interceptions
on the road, huh?
this year.
Oh, Wentz won on the road and he didn't win at home. Or what?
No, he
He didn't have no.
up until that last game he threw an interception. That was the first interception on the road all season.
Damn.
And he played. I mean, he played all season. The other guy he only played like 4 or 5 games. But like in the games he was home, his stats were crazy.
Oh,
but in the
fucking
games he
Derek
was
Carr had the most turnovers of any quarterback, and we still fucking made it somehow.
He had the most turnover.
Yeah, he had like 27, I think, or some shit like that. Like,
That's like fumbles.
like fumbles and interceptions. I was like, what the fuck?
He did fumble because he
Well, I don't
fumbled
know
the
if it was
last game.
I think it was just like fumble and interception. I don't know if the fumbles count as it was a turnover or it was just a
If
fumble.
only if
Oh,
you
okay.
lose it. If
Yeah.
you retain it, it doesn't count.
Oh, does it count as a fumble?
No.
Okay. Then,
I won't go against you as a turnover.
It'll
go
just be a
against
fumble, but
It'll
it's
just
not.
be a fumble.
it won't go against turnover though.
Yeah, I think they said turnovers, but that's,
Yeah, you gotta
that's
have
a shitload.
You have to have fumble
It's
loss.
like 2 a game right there.
To be honest, every time I saw him play, he fumbled. He got hit and fumbled.
Well, yeah, he always gets hit from behind, though. That's the thing, yeah. That or throw 2 picks in a game and still win the game somehow.
Because he fumbled the last game.
The boy, he can throw it. Like, we can't sit back and say
he didn't fumble.
He fumbled.
Overtime, he played pretty good this game.
I don't know if it was overtime or the fourth quarter.
Nah, but this past game, he didn't have no turnovers, I think.
No. I mean, like, he fumbled it, and you guys recovered it.
Yeah, maybe.
I wonder, they said, basically, if they would have called that timeout, they would have let the game
They would have let the
Well, because they would have let the time run out, and they were already at the 49, so there's no way you can hit a field goal from there.
Coach,
and he called a timeout, and the very next run, Josh Jacobs went like 10 yards into the fucking. He had like a 10-yard run right after that, so it's like, oh, it's field goal range.
Because he was like, we're gonna stop him here, they're gonna punt it, and we're gonna try to, and you just gave him more time to.
I mean, the whole game smelled like a tie.
They looked like they were planning how.
Yeah, like I'm watching the game and I'm sitting there like.
I think they did it though.
Bro, this shit looks like a tie. Like,
bro, yeah.
Y'all went up, what, 10-0 or something like that?
Yeah, but I hate it. Like, when at the end of the fourth quarter, like, that fool drove it down the fucking field, like, down our throats, 4 fourth down completions and shit. Like, what the fuck? And then on top of that, they throw it to Mike Williams, who's double covered, and he still catches the touchdown. I'm like, what the fuck?
My only thing is, like, what do you win? What did the division win anything if 3 teams make it? Because not.
Because why are you playing for a tie?
Yeah, like.
You should be trying to.
You should go to win. I mean, I'm not mad at it. At the same breath, I'm not mad at it. But at the same,
I'd rather see Roethlisberger in the playoffs than fucking Herbert. I'm surprised I would have went for it too.
That's the other reason I was like, okay, was this one this is Big Ben's last chance? They want to give him a little.
They want to give him
his little.
If they would have tied though,
no, they said
that Baltimore game.
Vegas would have lost like billions of dollars if it would have been a tie thing. That's what these motherfuckers were like. Nah, they got to hit this shit right now. Someone hit up.
Yeah, because the homie was supposed to place a money line bet and he never did that shit. I'm low key. They said it was too big of a.
Dude, because they would have tied it. That would have been fucked. Everyone would have lost money, dude.
It would have been, hey, well, fuck it.
And then the people that paid on the fucking draws, they were like plus 2,500. So think about how much money people were making. Because there was a lot of people betting on a draw just for that same reason. Because like, oh, they might tie it this year.
But shit, the much money they lose, they going to run that shit back the next day anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you're going to get somebody that'll be like, oh, I just ran.
They just don't like
5
losing.
racks.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me throw a rack on here because I think I'm nice. And now you didn't fucking.
Lose the next day again.
That 5 racks lasted 3 weeks.
That shit happened to me one time.
That shit go by fast. Sometimes you forget. Like, I'm going to hit that shit. Nah, I'm going to hit
I hit a Dodgers winning streak during the season and I was gone for a bit. And then boom, I fucking started losing like a motherfucker. Shit just happens.
You always think you're going to get that motherfucker back. Like, $5 more, $10 more, $20 more.
Start double betting and shit. I'm all Lakers, LeBron got me. Fuck no. Every time I bet on LeBron, bro, shit just not go through ever, dude. That's how I'm like, and then I bet for the Lakers to lose, they fucking win. I bet for them to win, they lose, bro.
That's why I just always bet no matter what. So that way I ain't got no good or bad. Like, I won't bet against Lakers. I won't bet against.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn that. That's what I'm not going to do with the Raiders these playoffs. I'm just going to leave it.
Just if you bet them, like just bet it. To bet what you gonna bet or not, or just
I'm gonna bet the Super Bowl. That's about it.
Yeah,
we're going to Super Bowl, Richie. How about that?
Like personally?
No. I'm saying.
You taking me to the Super Bowl?
Raiders versus Eagles, bro. I'm fucking pumping you up.
Oh,
right now.
That'd be nice.
Hey, we got the youngest teams though. I just seen that list, so I think we're like we're 2 and 3 or some shit like that.
We got people in the league.
Yeah, the youngest teams in the league or some shit.
I would be shocked.
Well, yeah. Besides, for us, it's besides our center and our right tackle, everyone's like first and second year dudes.
Pretty much. I think ours is too.
For the Eagles.
Second year's dude, except fucking Derek Carr. Maybe that's it. He's the only one.
He's been there for a minute.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
There's going to be a lot of openings for coaching this year. Damn. What do you guys think's the most prominent one?
All I know is fuck the Dolphins for firing Brian.
Yeah, that was bullshit. I seen that shit too. I'm like, how do you fire someone on an 8-game winning streak?
Is he a defensive coach or is he an offensive coach?
I don't know, honestly, to be honest.
Special teams, Loki, before that.
Like you guys? Do you have to win for Rich to come back?
If he takes him to the AFC Championship game, he's coming back, you know? If he doesn't, they might go with that hardball dude, but I'm like, I don't know. Sancho's doing pretty good.
I don't know why you would go with hardball.
I do.
Who was he with before? He was on the Niners, though?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He took them to the fucking... He took
Mike Singletary's team.
Yes and no. Mike Singletary drafted the players and all that, but Mike Singletary wasn't a coach. Mike Singletary was old school militant.
You need sometimes.
Oh no, he turned the franchise around as far as like the players and shit. Like
Vernon Davis.
He brought back the Hill and all that shit and like old school tactics. But as far as like coaching and getting your face and doing
somebody hit somebody.
Expecting you to be after practice and doing all the other shit, like players weren't fucking with that part. hell of a coach, but they were fucking like they love Jim Harbaugh, but from my understanding, Jim Harbaugh wanted to be more than just like a coach. He was trying to run GM moves and all that type of shit.
That's probably what he's gonna ask for if he leaves Michigan.
Which, he's gonna want to just be a coach, no GM shit.
No, like he wants a lot of control.
Yeah, he wants control.
And sometimes it doesn't work because we did that.
The Raiders are gonna give up a lot of control, bro. But I don't see why they would give him Mayock. I think he drafted some good.
Not give him Mayock, but like.
Bro, but they're like trying to get rid of him. I'm like, how, bro? He turned the team around with the players we got. You know what I mean? Like, and he has a bunch of young stars that are like fifth rounders.
I like watching him on during the draft, during the combine.
But I can't stand listening to that guy.
Oh, listen to him, yeah.
My name is Mike Mayock. I'm like, oh shit, this goddamn list is about to piss me off.
Like,
you got the Raiders got fucking what's the name too? Brett Musburger.
Yeah,
Musburger.
I think
if college.
If I'm whoever wants to try to turn that franchise around, or they have a ready team, I think Jim Harbaugh is perfect. Now, I don't know if there's another college coach out there besides Jim Harbaugh that you would want to go get.
They were saying like the dude from Debo Sweeney or whatever his name is.
Dabo Sweeney.
Oh yeah.
Sweeney. I don't know. I wouldn't pick him and fucking go for the Raiders though.
I wouldn't take Dabo Sweeney away. If I'm Dabo Sweeney, I'm not leaving. He's stupid if he leaves.
It works. Yeah, it's like
you got the best. Like you literally, it's made. Like you're not gonna be out of Clemson unless you literally going like a
fire yourself and shit,
5-year tank. Like you don't expect to bounce back. He's in the ACC still, right? So they should still win that shit every year. Now you just gotta get back to winning championships, or at least being in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
still a top 5 recruit.
Because who's gonna take the fucking Dolphins job for one? That's gonna be like, that's a good job to take. They're in Florida. It's fucking sunny.
Someone's gonna want
that job, you know.
Do you think they're gonna take the old boy from Kansas City?
The Benjamin?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he's trying to go to Miami?
No, I'm just saying.
I know the Raiders were saying they wanted to pick him up as an offensive coordinator.
Everybody's been trying.
He's not gonna leave the Chiefs to
go to the Raiders.
To go to the Raiders.
I think he'll go to the Raiders. Unless it's a head coaching.
He's only leaving for a head coach.
I wouldn't mind taking Benjamin as a head coach.
He's only gonna leave for a head coaching job.
Yeah. Him or there's the other guy, I think Moore from the Cowboys, the offensive coordinator.
That's who I think you guys are going to end up getting.
The Raiders? Yeah, he creates a lot of good plays.
Kellen Moore.
Because he puts up points, bro. Like, he gets the offense to put up points somehow. Like, it's crazy.
But that's him and Mike McCarthy, though. Mike McCarthy's put up points, too, though.
Oh, yeah?
He's known for putting up some points,
and you got,
Greg Olsen, he has a good, but Greg Olsen's is like it's either a fucking bomb or a check down offense, you know what I mean? It ain't no gaining steady yards all the time. It's either check it down or fucking hit that shit for like 60 yards. It's one or the other.
When I heard that name, Greg, I thought it was the tight end.
Olsen, yeah.
For the Panthers. So
is it like his?
I know he's an announcer now.
Aren't they related or no?
Who's bouncing now?
Olsen from the
announcer. I think he's a bouncer. I was like, who the fuck are you bouncing at?
No.
I was like, I just seen him on fucking TV.
No, he's an announcer now.
For Fox?
Yeah. Fox. He calls games. He called one of our games. I forget.
Yeah, I want to see Loki. You know who I'd like to see coach? It's Tony Romo. I want to see that for coach a team. That'd be crazy.
He's another one to be stupid to leave.
Oh, yeah, because he has all the money right there, huh?
He about to be the top paid announcer in NFL.
In the NFL?
Or sports, period, but it's NFL, really. Bro, I never liked Tony Romo as a player.
But as an announcer?
As an announcer?
Fuck, me too, dog. He keeps me in the game. Like,
bro, he
already passed Joe Buck for me.
He trips me the fuck out because he'd be sitting there. All right, well, you know, John, it's 3 on the left. They're going to run to the right side. Da-da-da. I'm like, what?
Yeah, he has all that fucking football IQ.
If he ain't lying, I'm like, that motherfucker really, boom.
Boom, yeah, it goes exactly what he says, huh? That shit's crazy, bro.
You know, hey, John, if it was me in the last 2 minutes, I'd do this, da-da-da-da.
The next play, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they only got one safety over the top. Boom, bomb. The next play, he's like, they're going to throw it over the top right here. And the guy just throws it right there. Like, what the fuck?
Every single time. So I was like, bro, this dude's dope. And then he keeps excited. And I'm like, all right, I like you said, I could fuck with this guy.
There was someone that was hating on him about the way he does that. Like the way he calls the plays. No. They were like saying, like, everyone could do that. We just don't do it. And
shit,
it wasn't like
I watched Troy Aikman try to do that shit.
Nah, it wasn't.
It was probably Talib.
I forgot who it was.
I know. First of all, I know Troy Aikman be drinking on the job. That's facts. If you look at fucking.
Even Cowboy fans say Troy Aikman.
Bro, huh?
Even Cowboy fans say Troy Aikman.
Man, no, but if you look at Troy Aikman in the beginning of the game, and then you look at his eyes when he's talking to him and Joe Buck or announcing the game, eyes clear as shit. Wait till halftime comes. When they show his ass at halftime, bloodshot red every single fucking time. That might be it.
Or that too.
Or he had a good edible in between that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was on a sick one.
Bloodshot red.
I guarantee
Why
he has
people
the
hate
high white
John-
socks
why
on
people
under his
hate,
fucking shoes.
Joe Buck so much.
I don't know. I like Joe Buck, but I know people.
I never once heard.
you know what?
I just never.
He's too neutral.
Was
I
it the
think.
Dodgers?
Everyone hates him. No, but it's not even like that. In football, too, people hate him.
Oh,
I don't know about football, but I know.
No, people hate him
my
in
understanding,
football
I think it's
too.
the Dodgers, and I think he hates the Rams because I think he was from St. Louis, right?
Oh,
And I think he was mad that the
Rams
Rams
never gave him an announcing job.
came back to L.A.
Oh,
I'm so.
I
'cause
never
Alvin said
even-
something.
Bro, Chris Collinsworth was all over the fucking Chargers
I don't like
nuts,
his
bro.
ass either.
I was like, what is this guy saying? He's like, he's never missed a kick. He's never missed a kick, like trying to jinx him and shit. I was like, shut the fuck up, bro. He said that shit like 20 times during
I
that
don't
game.
like Chris Collinsworth either.
Yeah, he's a
Can't stand listening to him either.
I like when
He's like, ever since Madden,
I like
he
Booger
ain't
when he was
been-
on TV. Booger McFarlane.
Yeah, Booger McFarlane was
cool.
nice.
I like Spielman
Yes,
and
cool.
Mark Schlereth
Schlereth's
when
cool.
he announces the games.
Chris Berman when he used to back in the day, college games.
Oh, well, Chris Berman. I mean,
But that was back in the day, dude. Like in the fucking early 2000s, he was doing college football, I think, too.
the issue is I don't know if anybody could do that now. I think people be like, that's corny. Or that's
Yeah.
That's too much.
Like,
It's only good for highlights. It ain't good for like because he does it all fast. Like if he's a fucking auction salesman and shit, he talks all fast and crazy.
it's like I don't think you ever hear like another Dick Vitale on TV
oh, that too, yeah.
because his
That's
voice
right, baby.
Diaper Dandy. Yeah. Like I don't think you're gonna hear all that. Like as dope as that is, and that, yeah, you know what I mean. Just like
I forgot about that food. Damn.
just like my like
There ain't gonna
as
be
much
like,
as much as I am a Laker fan, diehard, bro, it ain't never sounded the same since Chick died.
yeah, that too.
Never
It's the same shit for like the Dodgers. It hasn't been the same since fucking
Like,
Vince
it don't,
Scully did.
it don't
Like,
sound
it's
the
not
same.
happening.
Like it's cool.
That doesn't- I do.
But
I
it
do
don't-
think what's his name does a good job. Though. Whatever. Fuck. What's his name? The Dodger announcer,
Oh, the one they have now?
Matt. I think.
I can't remember the
I'm
guy's
fucking mad. I
name.
don't remember his name.
I like the
With
Spanish
Oral
one.
Hershiser and
Yeah, Oral Hershiser does good. I like
You-
the fucking Spanish ones too. If I be listening to baseball in Spanish, this shit sounds cool as fuck.
You ever?
Jackson and Jeff Frank and
That's the best too.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't like that he says there goes that man again to everybody.
you know they're trying to do.
You only say
I
to
like
Kobe
the man,
and that's it.
man down, hand down, or hand down, man down.
They're
I
trying
like
to do
that
an
one.
A-Rod Manning cast. You see that?
Yeah, I heard that.
So they
The way they do like
Oh,
Peyton
Manny
Manning.
Ramirez or what?
no. So like,
A-Rod.
you know,
And
you know how the
David
Manning.
Ortiz?
I
No,
don't
you
know.
know how the Manning brothers do their little thing
Yeah.
for football. They want to do the same thing Sunday Night Baseball.
Oh.
But have
Well,
A-Rod
A-Rod would be the guy.
be the guy.
But who's in? Oh, just him and a guest and shit.
Him and guess.
I thought it was gonna be like him and David Ortiz. That'd be nice, dude.
People hate him, but I like the way he talks about baseball.
Yeah, David Ortiz is a good announcer. I like Pedro Martinez too because of his accent. He has
Bro,
a
I
thick
can't-
ass accent, but he gets that shit across though.
Every
Yeah,
time
but
I-
like he like speaks baseball perfectly. Like you know, he does this. Look at this pitch count.
if
He
you
does
say,
this.
every time you say Pedro, all I think is him throwing a boy on the ground.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's the
Zimmer?
first thing that comes to my mind.
Fucked
To
up,
Don
dude.
Zimmer. Hey, he shouldn't have rushed him.
He got what
Shouldn't
he
have
was
rushed
doing.
him. Why is he
didn't-
Hey,
I
why
didn't
is he
blame him.
rushing me, bro?
I didn't blame him. I didn't blame
I
him.
mean,
at
yeah, I don't know. I couldn't understand. Like, I don't even understand what the old man was doing. I was like, what the fuck you doing,
They were
bro?
just arguing. He wanted
Yeah.
to.
He ran towards him like he was gonna hit him. That's why he pulled him down. But I'm just like, fuck, dude. What's wrong with you, dude? You fucking
better
old
if
man
you just-
rushing me and shit. I'm a fucking professional baseball player. What the
all.
fuck?
Man, that was fucking crazy. Then they had the winter meetings, and they said nothing got solved.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, they're supposed to meet next weekend.
Pay the fucking minor leaguers, dude. Stop being
But-
cheap.
First of all, I don't understand how you don't pay the people like that, and like it doesn't make sense to me that you have minor leaguers sharing hotel rooms or sleeping in cars or whatever they claim they have to do.
Yeah.
Bro, but some of them are like in random spots. Like, you ever been to like Adelanto right here? They got a team right there. Like, I can understand how they're living in a fucking little ass apartment, but
that was okay. So that's how
Cucamonga.
that's how I was introduced to minor league baseball.
uh,
I grew up and we went to Atlanta
games,
game
yeah.
Mavericks, the Mavericks.
Mavericks,
right?
that's what they are. Yeah.
So yeah, but at the same time, like you could have still drove down the hill and went up here. It's only
Yeah.
a 45-minute an hour at the most drive. Of course, you ain't gonna have nobody want to live in fucking butt fuck
yeah, Adelanto,
Atlanta
shit,
at that
yeah.
time, especially at that time.
Yeah, hell no.
No,
Right now, it's fucking bad, dude.
Even there wasn't even the prison around at that time. The prison that's up there
Right now,
that
the only
was
good thing
up there.
they got going is they got a bunch of warehouse getting built. They're all weed houses too.
So yeah, they were.
That's like
They're
right now,
one of
it's
the
one
first.
of the best
and
weed
that's-
spots.
Bro, speaking of which, did y'all check out that thing I sent?
What?
That Coach Hillen? I sent him the group
Oh
chat.
yeah.
Bro, that shit is like okay. So I knew about it.
Okay, yeah.
in,
It's
like
like that
20
resort, no?
I knew about it in like 2017. I saw the land start like them claim the land, and they put some shit, and I looked into it. I didn't know it was gonna. I just knew it was supposed to be like a weed university cultivation type shit. This
Yeah.
shit it's supposed to be like a music venue, a hotel, like then you can a grow house. So like if you want to grow your own weed there, you can rent out space. Fucking if you want to make your tinctures, edibles, and all that shit, like it's there. There's self-sustained water and all this shit. We drove by there because we had to go get my girl's check and it was in Beaumont. I'm like, bro, let's just go to Palm Desert or Desert Springs real quick. It's only like 25 minutes more. And we went there and it's still not because of COVID. Still not fully built, but you can see like they got the water filtration going.
Damn,
like it was crazy, bro. It's huge.
Yeah, I think Mike Tyson was building his own one in Coachella.
It's huge.
He's doing the same shit. It's like a whole resort.
So what is that?
It's like a resort, like the Vegas resorts you go to and shit. Like the nice hotel with the pool and shit.
Wants to do,
but it's like you can walk around and smoke weed, do all the weed things there.
Wants to do, like if you go to Palm Springs, they have the spas, like the day spas and shit like that, like the resort dates, like. You can rent a hotel, they got mud baths, all that shit. It'd be the same exact shit, but you can smoke it.
You can smoke and it's like weed friendly. It's 420 friendly.
I think one's gonna have like a restaurant, like a 420 restaurant over there. Yeah. But no, this place, bro, is about to be crazy. I was like, shit.
Hey, is the fucking Topgolf almost done? Shit. When's that shit supposed to be ready? I can't wait to be there.
May, I think.
Where's that in?
It's in Rancho, I think.
Right off of 4th and
what is it?
Vineyard?
Vineyard?
4th and Vineyard, right on the corner where Frito-Lay's is.
Damn, that shit's gonna be popping right there, dude.
Yeah, that shit.
The whole Ontario area is gonna be popping. It's gonna turn to Pasadena.
What's crazy is Ontario should have been like that, but what's crazy is right where they're building it, it's next to Guasi and shit. But even next where Guasi is, it's still like a cool half mile down before you even get to Guasi in open land. Then they got open land where past that shit for like a mile. Then diagonal, there's more open land they building shit. So like,
they got a better. They better beat the warehouses, bro.
Me personally, I think they're gonna end up putting.
And they're probably gonna put apartment complexes. And
I think they're gonna make the Toyota Arena into like a professional team.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that's what they building up the city for.
Oh, like a whole basketball team or some shit.
Because I mean, it takes at
least NHL, no, because they have a good NHL following right there.
You could do NHL, or you could even do something, but you can technically tear it down and build it up a little bit or expand it. It's got enough land and shit.
Yeah, and then the whole land around the Toyota Center, they've been fixing it up for a while now too. I've seen
buy out fucking Mattress Brothers and them, tear that shit down, make something else.
I love that Mattress Brothers though. I get lost in there. I just go window shopping. I don't buy shit.
That motherfucker's huge. Who's in there for the couches?
I'm like, I love this bed. 5,000. Fuck out of here.
Man, check this out.
Hey, when you look at that shit, and you lay down on that motherfucker.
You're like, fuck, I need it.
Hey, babe, you got 5,000
for real?
Hey, can we put
fucking
this down?
Try out every chair and shit.
Man, I'd be like sitting down there. You need any help? Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Man, that would be cool to have a football team in there. Fuck, that'd be crazy.
They used to have the Lingerie Football League in there.
Oh, they have Arena League too, huh? Isn't XFL coming back?
Oh, that's CFL. USFL, United States Football.
So
League.
what's that? Pretty much gonna be like the minors for NFL.
It's gonna be like the XFL, yeah. Just their own little league for people who didn't make it and shit. Which, me personally, I think you should have a minor league.
You should have a minor league for every sport. I feel like, yeah.
I think this is gonna NBA is leaning towards getting like soccer. I think
where they just have fools from around the world and they have one tournament.
Like no, like a club.
Oh, like the lower level clubs.
So like the Lakers can have like a Laker.
A club, so
Laker
like,
FC.
Yeah, 18-year-old kids on there and shit.
I'm saying not like you at 12 years old, you can go to their club, like be part of the club and bring them up, like you play in tournaments and all that shit.
Yeah.
But you're like part of Lakers organization. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then once you turn 18, you have to sign with them, kind of bullshit. Yeah.
Or you still move, like you can still move how they do overseas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But your first contract, or you could play like, or let's say you're 15, you could play professionally with their little minor team or whatever, and then from there sign to their G League. From there, you know what I mean?
I keep going up.
And at 18 you go to the G League, at 19 you could be in the NBA, or if not, vice versa.
Yeah, that's tight.
Because I know they do that for soccer. Like
soccer, they let them come up like at 16 sometimes, bro. They be
my
beasting.
Little cousin is 6, 7. He plays for like LAFC's little
their club,
team.
Youth club, yeah.
But I don't think you can play at the MLS until
you can't play until you're 18
or something like that. Yeah.
But they got their little club that
but they have the under 18 clubs. They have under 18 clubs.
They take you around and they train you with the professionals and all that.
Yeah, and you play the other professional teams under 18 clubs. You're not even in like a high school soccer, I think.
Motherfucker's ranked as a goalie.
Oh, for real?
He's 6 playing with the 7, 8-year-olds.
Oh, damn, that's good.
And I think he still was like the top goalie in their division and shit.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Motherfuckers.
I wish I would play soccer as a kid, but you know, I'm fucking 6'5". That shit just ain't happening.
I did play soccer, but I never played in ASO. I just played like at school.
Yeah.
Like that. But I was like,
I never played in an organized league. That's what I wanted to do.
It was crazy because lunchtime. I remember elementary lunchtime and even after school, they was playing soccer, bro. We wasn't even playing basketball like that on the court. We was on the soccer field. You know what I mean? Kicking the ball all over the place and shit. Now
playing tackle football sometimes too. I remember that shit.
If you ask me if I knew how to kick that bitch to you way over there, nah, bro, you just gonna have to get whatever the fuck's coming your way. Like I can't angle you like that. You gonna get whatever's coming your way. Like fuck that. I can't
all right,
do it
man.
like
So
that.
we got big playoff games this week. We gotta start doing our matchups. Let's just start with the easy one, the fucking Raiders and Cincy.
He said let's start with the easy
And everyone
one.
knows the Raiders are winning that shit.
Bro, I don't know. That's the easy one. The easy one to me would be
Chiefs versus Steelers, huh? I think Chiefs versus
yeah, that's probably the easiest one. That's probably
Hey,
the
what
easiest
what if fucking Big Ben just has a playoff run, dude, to end his career?
So he won his rookie year, didn't
Yeah, like but when he has on those runs in the playoffs, bro, where he just dimes everything up, he doesn't miss.
That would be the dopest
That
career
would stamp
ever.
him Hall of Fame. Boom.
To be honest, I feel like I could see every team
Winning the championship.
Anyone could, not every team winning the championship, but at least winning at least with this week.
Yeah.
I think Ben, if he was a win, that would be the greatest career to have.
If
Start your rookie year, and he get the one in the last year.
Yeah, the last year too.
That'd
It's
be dope.
very tough, but
he has the receivers to do it, bro. He has the receivers to
He has
do
two
it.
right now?
Claypool and
two,
He has
Rose,
three.
yeah.
Three? No, I think three.
No, he
I think he has
won
one with Cowher and one with Tomlin.
Yeah,
Oh.
he beat Seattle and he beat the Cardinals,
Yeah,
and they lost to Green Bay.
Big Ben at one point
So he
was
went
supposed to
to
be
three.
like
Bro, he was
that
nice.
guy. You know, he was.
He was like what Jamarcus Russell was supposed to be.
I think his last 3-4 years fucked his career. Because he didn't have the career, like, numbers and shit like he was.
Well, that
that last year, he was cool.
All the
first
drama
12
with the
games,
receivers
and
and the running backs leaving and come like, I want more money. Like, all that bullshit, shit fucked him up. If they would all stay together, him, Bell, and Brown, fuck, dude, they would have been crazy good.
Yeah.
And he kept running into Tom Brady.
Huh?
And he kept running into
Yeah, he
Tom
kept
Brady.
running into Tom Brady
Might
in
have
the
had a few
playoffs,
more.
I hate Tom Brady.
Tom Brady hates everyone. He hates Manning. He hates fucking Roethlisberger.
Man, that's why I'm a big man. I was a Manning fan since Tennessee, but that's one reason I really like Manning too, because I couldn't stand Tom Brady. And they would skip over Tom. I mean, over Peyton because Tom would win the championship.
Dude,
but
him and then Breeze and then Phillip Rivers was good too, and he just no one paid attention to him.
Phillip Rivers was good, and I never noticed how he threw the football until his last couple years.
He just kind of sidearm.
Yeah, my uncle said something, and I was like, "What?" And the way he grips the ball, and I was like,
It's just different. It works for
I
him.
looked, and I'm like, "Bro, this motherfucker really does."
And it's still
like,
diamond like 60 yards down the field.
chucking that bitch way down the field. And have you seen the video of Trent Dilfer as a high school coach? Cutting
No.
out these kids?
Yeah, I've seen that.
He was like yelling at the kid in his face. The fucking headset came off and shit, screaming like old school. I was looking like, what the fuck?
Damn.
I mean, every time I see
Professional
that,
coaching.
I fucking cry a little bit. That's what the kids fucking.
So
do.
who you guys got then? You got Chiefs over the Steelers?
I'm gonna take Chiefs over Steelers, and I'm gonna take Buffalo over New England, right?
There's so
Bro, Patriots, they could overcome the Bills.
They
They've
could.
already beat them. I think they're 1-1, no?
they're 1-1.
Oh, that's a trifecta right here,
I
man.
don't like the Patriots. So
I just see the way the Patriots looked last week. They looked horrible. They got smashed.
1 week they look good, 1 week they look bad,
Yeah.
They do the little spurts, three on, 3 off
and then
The
who's
thing
after
is,
that
that's
one?
how most of the teams have been.
this year, huh?
They
The
look
Raiders
really
did too,
good,
bro.
and then they look like horrible.
who's the other game?
The other
On
one
Saturday,
in the AFC will be.
Well, on Saturday it's you guys and the Bengals,
Let me see.
And then I think
playoff
it's-
schedule.
Chiefs, Steelers.
There's only 2 games.
It's 3.
Yeah,
And
on
then,
Saturday.
It's
No,
3.
games
Oh,
for
yeah.
AFC though, right?
3 AFC.
Yeah,
and
then
3
the
NFC.
next day.
Game.
Chiefs. It's Chiefs, Steelers, Raiders, Bengals, then Bills and Patriots.
There you go.
Yeah.
And
So
then
we didn't
the Titans aren't playing. They're the bye.
Oh, we didn't do your game. You said you're the only one that said Raiders.
Yeah, I'm doing
Who you
Raiders for
got?
sure.
And that, you saying there's a snowstorm?
I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be defensive line versus line. It's gonna be the
Because
trenches,
what
the
you
line
what you
versus
said
line,
no,
bro.
because
They got a line
what you
too,
said
though.
snowstorm.
They do.
Line.
What you said snowstorm, I was thinking that helps the Raiders. I think keep it close. 'Cause I thought
And then
their
you keep a
offense
close
was
game with the Raiders, bro. You already know that's going to overtime. Derek Carr's 5-0 in overtime this year.
you're playing with fire.
It is true playing. It is playing with fire. But I think Derek Carr just likes keeping games close, bro. He's like, nah, this shit's not
Supposed
close
to be
enough.
32 degrees, overcast, 11-mile wind per hour.
So cold, Not.
Oh well, I don't know if it snows before that.
Yeah,
It could have been
snows
snowing.
before,
I'm wondering.
yeah.
It's just showing what it's supposed to be for that day, but that day before it could be snowing. I don't know, but I'm gonna definitely take the Bengals. But I could see y'all winning, but I'm taking the Bengals.
I think
I think the secondary's been playing really good, so they might stop the Bengals.
coming in with that firepower. I think.
You just got to guard. What's it called?
They got
Jamar Chase, and then
Higgins.
Higgins is out though. He just said
Buffalo's
injured
gonna be
today.
colder.
He's injured too.
Yeah, he's injured. I don't think he's gonna play.
So you
this
guys
week.
just keep catching breaks, huh?
Yeah. low key though.
They lose the receivers. It's snowy.
Fucking low key. They got COVID list on the fucking Colts game. Like low key, bro.
Bro, the Bills game's gonna be colder.
Yeah, what is it gonna be at? Negative something?
8 degrees.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
outside
the East Coast
too.
is getting
yeah.
hit hard.
Yeah, the East Coast is getting hit hard with the snowstorm.
The
this
NFL better not fucking. They should just be like, don't say it, but we're like, we're not testing nobody for the playoffs. We can't have COVID.
fucking everything
Fucking
up. Yeah.
take out the quarterback.
All right, so I know who you got. You got Eagles or Bucks?
Ah, damn, dude, that's a hard game because the Eagles been playing good, but the
Run
Bucks,
that
it's the
football,
fucking
baby.
Bucks in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
I mean,
I'm gonna go with the Bucks, but fuck, I want the Eagles to win though.
I don't want the Eagles to win because I got to listen to Will and my brother.
Nah, I like Jalen
Rich's
Hurts.
not
though,
bad. I
bro.
can listen to Richie in his Eagle talk. He's not bad. He doesn't throw.
I'm a fan of Jalen Hurts, bro. I've been liking him.
I don't want to hear Will
In
and
the
my
Bucks?
brothers and the homie Shawnee. I don't
Where's
wanna hear
A boy? Where's A boy?
But I hate Tom Brady too.
yeah,
Hatred for Tom Brady?
I like Tom Brady, but fuck, just give that shit up already, bro.
I feel like if this is
I'm gonna give y'all the win.
the year that
I'm gonna give the Eagles.
that
the
he
win.
just
He retires after he loses.
not retires, but
He starts declining.
this is you have to. You can't. There's no way they could win this year, right?
I mean, they don't have the offense to win, but they still got the defense, fool.
But even the defense is struggling a little
Yeah,
bit.
the secondary is struggling, but I don't know.
I'm gonna take the Eagles. I'm gonna give y'all.
If we
Yeah,
we just gotta
Who wins the trenches? That's who wins the game, though. Low key.
just run that football, baby.
Yeah, if you guys can run if fucking what's his name? If Sanders gets like 100 yards, 120 yards, you guys gonna win for sure.
I hope he plays.
All right, so
His
then
broken hand, but
He broke his hand. Fuck.
a couple weeks ago, so probably wrap it up.
you already know who I got. So which I got?
Niners, Cowboys. I think the Niners will win that one.
Yeah, Cowboys haven't been looking like the Niners are catching. Like I'm saying, they're catching fire right now
Richie.
for they're at the perfect time. Especially after beating the Rams and coming into that.
I just feel like they can hold down that
Richie,
offense.
don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Richie.
No, right when I saw that, I was like, I think the Niners are gonna win.
Yeah, I think the Niners are gonna win, bro.
No, I just keep doing that because Richie been bad luck for me this year.
Oh shit. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm just saying
Don't do
because I seen the Niners game too.
But-
They were like clicking, bro. Everything was clicking.
Streaks are made to be broken. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on camera. Hopefully nobody ever watches this, but this is the only time I ever admit to this. I gave up on the motherfucking Niners. Like I don't never give up my
It was
team.
what? It was 17-0 or
Nah, at the end of the game when
they scored that the last like 2 minutes.
yeah, so like when we had the ball, we gave it up, right? 3 and out. And I'm like, game's over. Like I'm hot. Like I want to go turn the shower. I'm like about to fucking hop in the shower. I'm about to get fucking drunk tonight. Fuck this stupid ass team because Atlanta's losing, so
Yeah.
they're in. And then I was mad at my girl, superstitious and shit. And I'm like, yo, when you didn't have the iPad, we was winning. So you picked up the fucking iPad.
That's it. Yeah, they
So I
start
lose
losing. Yeah.
So then she was like, you really believe that? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but don't trip because at the same time I know you're not a sports person, but I'm hot at the same time. And then I think she started seeing on my face. So she put the iPad down.
No fucking way.
Swear to God, right before the shit goes, I stood up. I was standing up in a different position too, but she puts the iPad down because I think she starts like seeing, and that's when the fucking
He threw a pick. No, I
we
think
got
towards
it.
the
We
end of the
scored.
game.
That's when we scored to go to overtime.
Oh,
and then
shit.
we won in overtime. I'm sitting here like,
That game was crazy, bro. They're going back and forth. I was like, what the?
God
and then
damn.
like I didn't like McVay going and fucking celebrating when they're up 17-0, jumping up and down all over the field like the game was over.
see, I didn't think I knew the game wasn't over. I was like,
I seen Garoppolo come back and put up those 3 before halftime. I'm like, all right, they're gonna come back.
that's when I was like, okay,
I'm like, these motherfuckers want to win at least, you know.
we
They're
gonna
not
tie
giving
the
up.
game up because I was like, if we get 3 points, we get the ball. I said we'll score.
Score, that's 10.
That's
You're only
10.
down 7. Yeah.
I said we get 1 stop, we'll score again. It's tie game now. What happens the fuck after that? I
yeah,
don't
who
know.
knows? But
But
just we get the tie.
I know we're gonna tie this game at least. It's just that last 2 minutes, I was like, bro, the game.
And then Stafford threw the pick, knowing that when they got their driver, the next
Yeah.
driver,
Yeah.
some shit like that.
because I'm like, how many times do you see Jimmy Garoppolo go down and score in 53 seconds or whatever? Fucking
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
I was like, I don't
I'm
know.
like,
I was like,
game's
damn,
over.
bro, they're
March on
fucking
the
scoring
field.
the field goal right now. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm like, this game's over. We're good. All right, fuck it. The season. I gotta hear everybody's fucking mouth. I'm about to put my phone on silent. Like
Yeah.
I'm not checking shit. And then we scored and won. I'm like,
The Cowboys, the only thing I see good going for them is Dak and fucking Cooper were doing decent.
I'll tell you this. The
They're
only
connecting
thing,
finally, at least. A little
what
bit.
I'll say is whoever, the only thing, the way you could beat us is if, I feel like the only way we lose is two things. If we get a lot of PIs because they're going to throw the ball deep and we can't fucking
cover, yeah.
We are the worst. And the other part is I think if we get the ball to start off and we do what we've done the last 7 weeks when we went in 5-2 or whatever, and we control the clock on that first drive.
Fucking run the ball, dude. You guys got fucking 3 starting running backs pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we can get the ball first, if we get the ball, even if they get the ball first, they get 3 or 7, whatever. But if we get our first possession and we move it down the field and take 7-8 minutes off the clock, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You keep the other guy off the field, Dak Prescott.
But we're tough though because we're making your defense sit out there. So now that run game is even stupid.
Yeah.
Now you got, and then like you said, Debo fucking throw the ball.
Yeah, D-ball him, run him out. He'll throw a touchdown too. Shit, he does it all.
He almost dropped that shit.
Hey, low key, he did.
He
He
looked
almost
at the
fumbled
fucking
that
guy.
shit.
I'm sitting here like,
I
bro,
seen that shit. He fumbled it, bro.
why are you looking at the guy? Just catch the ball. If you get smacked, who cares? We're down. Like, who cares? We need this fucking touch. But shout out Jawan Jennings. I love me some.
Hey,
Jawan
that fool had a
Jennings.
good game.
That's
2
my
touchdowns?
guy.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, him, Trent Sherfield. I like both of them young receivers. They're nice. They didn't even let Muhammad Sanu was supposed to come back, but
Oh, they didn't.
But James is playing too good, huh?
yeah, they told Shanahan told him I can't take him off the field.
Yeah.
But you could take Travis Benjamin's sorry ass off the field. I can't stand Travis Benjamin.
Travis Benjamin.
He's been around the league in 10 different goddamn
He's
styles.
still in the league?
Yeah, and fumbles the ball, kickoffs and shit.
Did he have
he was with the Chargers for a little bit.
the Browns, I think?
Or was
Was he
it
from
the
Ole
Browns?
Miss, I think? I think I know who you're
I
talking
think
about.
so. But yeah, man, I think that happens. Cool. I don't think we can get in the shootout. I can tell you that now.
Yeah, not in a shootout. Like, you guys got to play defensive and run the ball, or it's a loss.
That's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you guys could handle a shootout because of Debo, obviously, but I think the fucking Cowboys have more weapons in a shootout.
That's what I'm saying. Like in the shootout, I don't think we got it like that.
Yeah. Who's the next game in the NFC?
So the last game would be
The Rams
and Cardinals.
Ooh, that's gonna be a shootout. Nah, last time we thought it was gonna be a shootout, and then it fucking went under.
And that's going to be in L.A.
Hopkins is not playing though, huh?
No, Hopkins done for the season.
Fuck.
But JJ should be back.
JJ Watt?
Yeah. He's still, I mean,
Well, they say
on the low, especially if he's healthy, Cardinals got one of the best wide receiver corps in the league.
Who with AJ Green and
AJ Green, Hop,
Kirk is good.
Kirk is good. Rondale Moore was good.
But
Isabella was nice
losing-
last year. He's 5th string this year.
But losing Hop is...
Oh, 100%. It takes you all the way down here. But I'm just saying, with him on the thing,
that's
that
like
makes
us
him
losing
kinda
Ruggs
hard.
pretty much.
because even like Isabella last year
Worse.
had a pretty decent season. He didn't. I mean, not like he caught 17 touchdowns or something, but he for his 3rd, 4th string, he had a decent. Now he's 5th, 6th string right here.
Kirk was
That's
going
right.
crazy this year.
Kirk, Rondale Moore had some good games.
And then the fucking running back, Connor, decided to become a superstar
Who the
again.
fuck was he all of a sudden?
Well, he was good. Yeah, he was good in the Steelers. Then he fucking slumped forever. Now he's all of a
That's what
sudden
I'm saying. Like he was.
superstar.
I was like, damn, who the fuck is this? But
Like, fuck it, starting job. Let's go.
I think-
Edmonds did good too though when he would go in. Like, what the fuck? They were like a 2. They were.
they're 1-1 on the season, right?
Yeah. They both won it. They both won on the road.
Ooh.
I think. I trust the Rams more than I trust the Cardinals. If I had to put my
I
money,
just think the Rams are...
I have to
Rams
trust
them.
offense
better.
and the defense too.
I trust the coach more. I don't. What is his name? Pillsbury.
Oh,
Kingsbury.
Cliff Kingsbury. Yeah.
Kingsbury.
I don't trust him. I heard he might be going back to college, but I don't trust him.
Why would he do that though? He's been having winning seasons here. That's the thing I don't get.
Maybe
he
he...
might have plateaued as far as what he can get the team to do. Like the locker room might be cool with it, but he might not be able to get to push him over that edge. You know what I mean? Or
He's too young too. It's kind of hard to
push over. You know what I mean? Well, that's what the league's going at now. If you look at it,
Yeah,
like,
all the
They
coaches
want
are
to find a
being,
young coach.
Yeah, they want young coaches.
I think down there everybody in the fucking playoffs got young coach, except for
Except Bisaccia, except what? Bill
Bill.
Belichick.
AFC's the old coach side.
Yeah.
Well, even Bill's... What's his name? Is not that old. He's older, but...
Yeah, Scott Frost. No, it's not Scott Frost. It's,
Mike Tomlin's older, no?
he's in his like 40s still, I think. Like,
Nah,
late
he's like
40s.
50
Yeah,
now.
early 50s.
I know it's the 50s.
I think he's in
Because
his
he's been
50s.
since...
Dude, he's been there for
Yeah,
15 years.
right.
Yeah.
But he's been.
He was a young-ass coach when he got
Yeah,
hired.
he was young when he got hired.
But you had like, old boy from Bengals is young. Our coach, Your coach.
Our coach is young.
Rams, Cardinals.
I wouldn't mind the Raiders trading for Mike Tomlin. I've been seeing that shit on the internet.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Fuck, that'd be so hard, bro. I'll
Steelers
fucking
have
lose my
had
shit.
The Bengals coach.
Three coaches.
But still, though, he loses
even-
his starting quarterback. Like, why the fuck would he stay? Like, fucking, I'm out of here and just dip.
Even
Nah, 'cause
Tennessee's coach is not
What's his
that.
name?
Is it
He's
Vrabel?
only been there 3 years. I mean, the third coach in the franchise history.
Yeah.
It's been
They've
Chuck
only had
Noll,
three.
Chuck Noll,
Bill Cowher, and Mike Tomlin. They're not getting rid of that
no
man.
fire coaches.
Nah,
It's
for
basically
real.
that when the coach wants to retire.
Yeah, they're loyal as shit. And then you got to think,
I mean, they win.
15 years, you
Yeah,
never
and
had
they
a
won
losing
like 5
record?
titles, huh? Yeah.
You never had a losing season in 15 years?
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't let him go.
And you have 2 Super Bowls. Like, it's kind of hard. Just
They're
it's up to basically him if he
you
wants.
can't. I ain't gonna lie. If I wasn't a Niner fan, I probably would have been a Steelers fan. That's probably where I would have ended up if I wasn't a Niner fan. If
I'd
I
probably
would've fell
been.
into that
I don't
trap.
know.
I'd probably be a Rams fan just because they're in LA.
Yeah, that's true.
If
I like the Panthers growing up because they had the hardest jerseys, and Steve Smith was
I
a
almost
monster.
switched to the Panthers because I like Jake Delhomme. I like Steve Smith.
Yeah.
And
They're
the
my
running back was,
NFC team. Like if I pick an NFC team, I like the Panthers because they're jerseys, bro.
Who was the running back?
Julius Peppers, bro. That fool was my
Jonathan
G in
Stewart?
Madden.
Huh?
Hey,
Jonathan
Julius
Stewart?
Peppers in Madden was
Stewart.
crazy.
And the other
And,
two.
the other guy. Yeah, they.
Jonathan
Yeah,
Stewart.
Delhomme, and then they had Muhsin Muhammad. Fuck, that fool was a
Muhammad.
beast. Him and Steve Smith when they went to the Super Bowl.
Ricky Pro played there too, didn't he?
Who?
Pro.
Pro.
He played for the Rams for a little bit.
I don't
Ricky
remember
Pro,
him,
what's
no.
his name was?
Jonathan Stewart.
I know you
Oh,
talking about.
dude.
This.
That Muhsin Muhammad when they had him and Steve Smith 1 and 2 on the fuck, dude.
Yeah, my mom's a Steelers fan, so if I would have fell into that trap, I definitely would have been. I respect the Steelers.
I remember using the Bucks a lot. I like the Bucks too.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
the Bucks. Oh yeah.
That was
yeah,
to be honest,
hell yeah.
it was like Bucks Eagles is who I was like.
Hell yeah.
kinda
Why,
like
did they
this.
beat the Raiders in the Super Bowl?
I did like
that
that.
team was crazy though.
But I did like that Bucks team. Just
that
like
John Lynch, Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks,
Dude, they had a squad, bro.
Rondé Barber.
Rondé Barber,
Rondé Barber. They had fucking. Who was their running back? It was fucking.
Ward Dunn was on
Mike
that team.
Allstott.
Yeah, Ward
Mike
Dunn.
Allstott was on.
Allstott,
I
yeah.
love Mike Allstott.
Keyshawn.
Hey, remember that
Keyshawn
fool? You would run
Johnson.
everyone over with that fool in Madden, bro. Just fucking
Bro,
trick stick
I would
everything.
always have Mike
Yeah.
all third down.
Just Brad
Short
Johnson
yardage.
was the quarterback.
Yeah,
Like,
that was the only thing.
it
Yeah, that was
wasn't
like
like
whack
great.
And I used to love John Lynch because in Madden,
Oh yeah, when you hit stick with that fool, it's
Smacking
automatic fumble.
somebody,
Yeah,
bro.
automatic fumble, dude.
every time he gonna get hurt, but he was smacking somebody across that middle every time. So that was close. I never was close to be. I
And I guess
was
it
close
just
to being
shows
a
the
Cowboys
Eagles.
fan at one point. I ain't gonna lie.
Why? Because of McNabb or what?
Now they had came out here for the Super Bowl at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena when they played the Bills, and we went, and it was just like cowboy everything. It was like at that point it was kind of like overwhelming. As
Yeah.
a fucking young kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't like the Cowboys. I just didn't. I like the
was-
Raiders because I was always my dad fucking put me in Raiders jerseys since I was a kid and shit. Just
I
because
was-
on some cholo shit.
Nobody liked nobody liked the
never-
Niners in my family as far as like my mom or my dad. It was just Tecmo Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's
When I
what
started
it
getting into football, I knew I was not gonna be a Raider or a Cowboy fan.
You should have been a Raiders fan.
I was like, nope.
was.
Those two teams, I'm not.
Yeah,
Same thing with college football. I was like, I'm not gonna be a USC fan
no way.
because
College
everyone
football
was.
is USC. Yeah, I like USC
So-
for everything in college though.
I guess it just so happens that Texas beat them, and I was like,
I can't stand.
I
USC.
guess I roll with Texas.
I like USC basketball. The
because I
baseball
was
teams are
UCLA
pretty
though.
good.
I like UCLA basketball, so it was like I was real.
Yeah, I like them too though. I can't hate on them.
So it was like UCLA. You don't like USC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then football wise, college football wise, Florida State was always my team, and then USC. I used to just hate USC because I'd be like, these motherfuckers. Number one, bring these people in, and then none of them pan out. Like
Yeah.
this shit don't make no sense, bro. Like
The only one that ever did was like Reggie Bush and then Liner, but like and then Lendell White, like no one ever gave him
defense was
credit.
always pretty decent for USC.
Yeah.
Like they would pretty much stand, but their offense, like nobody would ever stick. Like
in the NFL. You mean?
Especially
Yeah.
receivers.
Liner, he never even really got a shot, but then again, lefties never fucking do good in the NFL.
All those like receivers that you had like with Dwayne Jarrett and
wait, Jerry was
Steve
nice.
Smith.
You had a Mike Williams over there at one point.
was it Steve Smith? Man?
Mike Williams
Oh,
right
Steve
now.
Smith. I'm sorry, that Steve Smith was.
Hey,
over
Mike
there.
Williams right now is from USC, I think too. No, the
that
one on
Mike
the Chargers. Yeah.
Mike
Or
Williams
is he
was
from
from Clemson.
Syracuse?
Oh, Clemson.
Yeah, he went
Oh,
to
was it
Clemson.
Clemson? I thought it was, yeah. But
They have receivers.
there was
coming out.
always like a receiver that was over there, and you were like, okay.
But USC was.
Juju was like
They had
the only one that
Palomalu
said-
too.
Yeah, Palomalu.
I mean,
nasty.
Robert Woods is solid, good.
Yeah.
Juju.
Robert Woods is good, bro. He just doesn't get the ball enough.
I like the guy coming out this year, Drake London.
Drake London.
I like him.
Yeah.
We'll see if he broke his foot, but we'll see.
All right, let's get some basketball in real quick. What we got?
Is it
'Cause I wanna
Lakers
get-
score?
I want to do a quick basketball. And I want to get some quick MMA boxing there real quick. Score is
the Clipper season like officially over?
It was over when they fucking made a franchise.
Because I was thinking maybe they get to the playoffs and Kawhi comes back, maybe.
Once Kawhi went down, it was. I mean, once.
But now I just heard the Paul George thing, so
it's a wrap.
It's gonna be hard for them to stick around.
Yeah, it's a wrap. We're down 95-106, 9:32 left in the fourth quarter. They're talking about getting Gary Trent Jr. How y'all feel about that?
Gary Trent Jr.
I haven't seen for who yet.
But like, that's not gonna do anything. Like I saw someone post, we should trade THT, a future first, and I think who was it? Somebody else for Robert Covington.
Hell,
and I was like, what the fuck is that gonna do?
Yeah. Robert Covington, fuck no. He's another 6'9" center that's not supposed to play center, but they're playing him at small ball. But I'm cool with Gary Trent Jr. if we're only trading like a second and
like who? If you want
Kendrick Nunn or something, or Bazemore or something like that. Or maybe I might give you first depending on who the person is. But I can't give you THT because I need THT for Miles Turner. So
that's true.
Honestly, I really want Miles Turner, but
gonna happen. I know.
But not just that. I don't know if I want to give up THT, man.
I would definitely give up THT.
He's gonna blossom somewhere else.
I feel like if his jump shot
that shit always
improves,
happens, bro.
If his jump shot improves, he could be averaging like 20 next year.
But whose spot is he gonna take? Because at this point, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Well, next year he's gonna keep on growing.
I trade THT for Miles Turner, and I take THT's role that he's supposed to get and give it to Malik Monk. Malik Monk's only 22.
I like Malik Monk too, but I mean,
he's only 22.
I know he's young. I'm not saying I want to keep both. I'm tired of kind of losing young dudes.
No, I agree because I mean I thought we should. There's a few people I never thought we should have traded that would be key in this playoff this run right now, just as role players. Like Josh Hart should still be on the squad. Should never left the squad. He's not asking for. He's not a person that's. Mm-hmm. But he's gonna scrap on the floor for every little thing we need. Like those type of players, we needed to keep. But THT, I hate THT's game. So for me, I personally hate it. It's like the old man at the gym that you just can't figure out why the fuck he keeps scoring.
And that's why it's gonna grow. That's why it's gonna be like it's sustainable because there's nothing like. And to be honest, he's a little more athletic than I thought.
Yeah. I mean, he can play. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's a bum or a buster. I just hate his game play. It's just not for me. You know what I mean? But yeah. We need a big, and I think Miles Turner at 25 would be straight.
Oh, he's still young, yeah.
You know what I mean? And
I want to figure out a way to get him without losing THT. So
I don't know if we can though, because Kendrick Nunn has to come back and show us something before we can trade his ass. I'm not trading Malik Monk for nothing.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think
they need to go ahead and get him a contract.
He only has 1 year, huh?
Yeah, at like $3 million.
It seems like he likes it here, so hopefully he comes back.
Shit,
he's gonna get like $10 million a year though. Huh?
He needs to.
Yeah.
He needs to.
Hopefully he doesn't like. Someone's gonna offer him more and be like.
I think he would stay as long as you give him a respectable number.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna. I think he knows he can't get 10 from us. Let's just say, but if we offer him 7, I think he'll be like, "That's cool."
I'd rather get 7 in LA than fucking 10 in New Orleans.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. And if you, especially because I think at this point you're gonna really start seeing people outside of the superstars. I don't think you're gonna see a lot of like 4 or 5 year contracts. I think a lot of it's gonna be 2 years, man.
2-3 years to get $100 million shit.
Yeah, because I mean at this point, why not?
And then go to different teams.
The contracts change every fucking 4 years anyway.
And they trade them away anyways. Like they'll like them for 6 months and be like, fuck it, get out of here.
You think we're trading anybody? Do you think we're gonna make any big splash? Like whether it's AD
if
or
I'm gonna
Russ?
be like honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, no. As much down my intuition, my wish, yes. But I'm so used to Lakers hyping up something,
trade,
and then
nothing happens. Yeah, it's been like that.
You get like a slava or some shit. You know what I mean? You get some sorry, like this is what y'all said gonna help us.
Who that's washed like Gordon Dragic.
The thing is, I don't know if it's Laker fans or is it media that come up with these like these trades.
Yeah.
Both, because
you see the Raiders Twitter, bro. They come up with some dumbass scenarios sometimes with Derek Carr. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? It's always like Dodgers too. People always be saying some dumb shit in the trade.
There's always somebody that want to just.
No, I'm saying, but I'll see like professional, like news people be like sources or like the Lakers are really involved in.
Well, if
trade
you talk to the players,
ever.
like if you listen to like the players talking to other players' podcasts, they say a lot of like. I don't know the number exactly, but I'll say 75% of what media says be
just
extras.
Yeah,
Like
to get you to
already be
check
like,
the
like
article.
who do they
Shit,
talk to?
fucking
They'd be like
click on
nobody
it.
knows
Yeah.
who they ever talk to, like who
Yeah.
the source is. That's why they're anonymous or whatever.
Like
but,
the source with fucking Aaron Rodgers saying that he wouldn't. If he got to the Super Bowl, he wouldn't play.
Yeah.
Because
Like, who the fuck is the source? Why you just don't say it?
who would get to the Super Bowl and not play?
Because you could really, if it was really somebody
Yeah.
said it, you're gonna find out.
Yeah,
But you'll never find out. Because nobody can hold water.
yeah.
You're gonna tell somebody who's gonna tell somebody. They would have figured that shit
Even
out.
then,
long
it
ago.
might be one of his homies just trolling the fucking. He's trolling the fucking news media and shit. Just be like,
That-
he's not
that
gonna
or
play,
like-
bro. He's not gonna play the Super Bowl.
That or like he said, they're just making it up just to get
Views.
yeah.
Clicks. That's all they're trying to do it for.
And you just say sources, which is like bullshit.
All right. TV magic. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Podcast magic. You understand one day.
Joey found out his mic was unconnected
But
the whole time.
They try to censor me for saying the Raiders are winning the Super Bowl.
Oh, dude.
So we did, no, this. He tried to make a bet and that shit got pulled out.
That'd be crazy though. If
Nah,
that
but-
was happened.
I know we were talking about basketball and everything, but
Let's ask Ruben. Ruben, fucking Niners versus Cowboys is winning.
Oh, damn. Well, you know I got to root for my boys. But it should be a good matchup for sure.
shout out
Good
Ruben,
matchup.
man. Shout
Good
out Ruben.
matchup.
Yeah, he got the sweater on daily.
Don't trip. I got a jersey for
I
him.
got it on my arm, baby.
Well, I have to wear fucking jerseys, all of us, bro.
I got a jersey for you. Don't worry.
I want to get the Raiders one too, but then it's gonna be gang affiliation if I get the Raiders one. That's
Yeah, I
a fucked
know,
up
right?
part on. I can't get a Raiders tab without fucking gang
Man.
related.
So,
Maybe the stadium.
what about what y'all seen about these boxing and these UFCs?
I think what the
There's one this weekend, I
Nagano
believe.
card is this weekend.
I
I
did
think.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Versus Gone.
I think Gon wins, but I don't know.
I like Ganu, but for some reason I think I can see
Gon's gonna
Ngannou.
make it boring. He's gonna make it like a jab.
I think
jab fest.
I think he's a better striker, but Ngannou's got that power.
the one touch power.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a boring fight because sometimes that happens.
Yeah, sometimes it happens. Fool, like he did it when he fought. What's his
When
name?
he fought Lewis.
Yeah, he made that shit
That was the
boring. He was
worst
just leg
fight.
kicking him. I
That
hate
was the
that
worst.
shit.
But I think also at the same time, Lewis wasn't. He was. Oh,
he was out
man.
of shape, bro. He was just out of
Which
shape.
one you talking about? Nagano or the guy?
No, Gane when Gane fought Lewis.
Well, I was
Last one,
talking about when
Both of them actually. They
when
both
it
had a
got-
horrible fight with them.
But Lewis won when he beat Ngannou.
That shit was boring.
That was boring
That was
because
fucking-
they were both like, I
They were
would
just tired. They're waiting to get hit, dude.
The other one that he just fought, oh boy, Gane or whatever his name
yeah.
is. He was overwhelmed, bro.
Yeah.
It was like he was at home. He was overwhelmed by the crowd and
Yeah.
shit. Like he did not look like Derek Lewis, bro. But the next fight he got,
When he fought the cop, when he beat that fool, bro.
no, the next fight he's about to fight against
Oh, the Tuasi
Tuasa.
guy. Yeah.
That's my guy.
That's
So,
gonna be a crazy fight. Someone's getting knocked
yeah.
out,
100%. But I think Tuasi might get knocked. But I hope not because I love the shoey.
bro. Yeah.
It doesn't-
Bro, I love the fight.
Yeah, that's gonna be. You bet the house on a knockout on that fight.
Is he fighting on the card or is it?
No, I
is
think
it
they're a separate card. I think they're like March 13th or some shit like that. But I know there's a few good fucking cards. That Kobe Covington Masvidal fight's coming up.
Did that just get announced?
That just got announced.
Hey, is Poirier still fighting fucking what's his
Diaz?
name? Yeah, Diaz.
And then I
I don't
heard
think
it
so.
was, and then I heard no.
Yeah.
I don't think it's got official.
Yeah.
I don't think
Well, he
it's-
said it on the Teddy Atlas podcast. That's what I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if that shit was real.
I know they're talking about
They're
it.
trying to fight at 170 too, both of them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well,
So
Poirier
right
is
now,
at
yeah,
155,
Yeah.
but I mean, I guess so is Nate Diaz goes up and down. So, what about boxing wise?
This week I don't think there's
They're
anybody.
just making a bunch of announcements.
but I
lately.
know Kabusa said he's got a big announcement coming.
Who's
they-
Kabusa?
The one that got the
Kambosos.
title. Kambosos or how the
Oh,
fuck
Cambosos? Yeah, he said he might. Low-key, I think he might fight Shakur Stevenson, bro.
I heard that he was gonna fight
He's got-
Javante.
He says he got everybody in his
Nah,
ear.
because he said he's fighting in Australia. Javante can't go to Australia
Why not?
because he's on
not
legal
vaccinated?
issues. He has legal issues. He can't get into this. Australia won't let him in.
Oh.
And then he was either gonna be Lomachenko or fucking Devin Haney. But then I see what's his name. Stevenson was tweeting today. Y'all gonna be surprised by my next opponent. That's what I'm thinking.
Stevenson, Ryan Garcia.
No, Stevenson's gonna move up and fight Kambosos at 135.
Well, I know he said Kamosa is fighting in Australia. He's talking to everybody, and it's gonna be a mega fight.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who he wants to.
I don't think that works though.
What?
You can't move Stevenson up and he gets a
Bro,
title
Stevenson-
fight. No, he's badass.
Yeah, he's badass.
But I
bro,
mean, like,
but you mean
just
straight
gonna-
3
he's
titles?
just-
Yeah, that's
straight.
kinda
He's
weird.
going to
But the people are saying that Lomachenko might move down to 130. But I'm like, why would he move down if he's gonna get a title fight at 135 for like 3 bouts instead of 1?
It's just politics. I
So
think.
Lewis, one fight is February 12th in Houston. Volosky versus Holloway, which Holloway pulled out, so it's Korean Zombie. It's March 5th.
I like Korean Zombie.
And then Sterling and Yan, too, is at March 5th, too.
That's my birthday weekend.
Uh,
And then I heard Canelo was gonna fight
Charlo. I don't know. They said it wasn't true though. Reynoso did like a YouTube video saying that was just
he's
speculation.
Just go fight
He should just go to 175, dude. Yeah.
Go
or Bevo, whatever. Yeah.
Or the other dude,
fucking
Jesse or
Joe Smith Jr.
Joe Smith.
Yeah. Joe Smith Jr. is probably the hardest one out of all of them, though.
You think so?
Yeah, because he can actually box. Vitor Biev is just powerful,
see,
and he's already got dropped. So
I like the Charlo fight with Canelo. It gets you another name, and then
whoop him.
But
if
it
he
puts
whoops
a name
him,
on
can
your
we just
resume,
like?
though.
I don't like though that he has a chance to whoop Charlo. That's the thing. I want Charlo to fight like Benavidez, and if he says like, all right, if he whoops Benavidez' ass, I'm like, all right, fuck it.
I think they should fight each other. Like all the dudes that want to fight Canelo should fight each other.
The only one I think I can see like actually giving Canelo problems is like Boo Boo, dude. Because I seen the last fight, bro. He knocked the dude out in the second round. I was like, that shit was crazy. I like Boo Boo's like he's like awkward. He's not a normal fighter, dude. He just pops up and out of nowhere and just knocks him, like hits you with the hard one.
Yeah.
Bro, I be like, I watch some of his fights. I'm a fucking fan of Boo Boo. Like now I understand why no one wants to fight him. It's not no bullshit.
I just don't think anyone's good.
And then 160, everyone's trying to jump out and go to fucking 168.
Well, then fight each other.
And everyone at 154 is gonna jump to 160.
Boxing is in these next 5 years is gonna be at its peak.
Yeah, it's either gonna be badass or it's gonna be a fucking.
Well, I think because at the point it's starting to get like divisions starting to get crowded. Like you're not gonna have no other choice but to fight and get that record. You know,
and people are talking shit online. That's what's like killing them, dude. Everyone's talking shit to Ryan Garcia. All of those fools, you guys ain't even fighting each other. You guys are bitches, all you guys. And then they're all starting to talk shit about the actual fucking what's it called? The fucking
promoters.
The promoters because they're not doing their job. They're not making the fucking fights happen.
What's the thing about Garcia?
They're arguing about dumb shit. Like it's just dumb
He's
shit.
got like 3 times to get out of the Golden Boy. He can get out of the Golden Boy if he
Yeah.
wants to. But I think he's also kind of like some of these people do, like rappers do. Bullshit about they don't like their label or they don't like their promoter just to get publicity, get them to do a little bit more, get the fan base on their ass. You know what I mean? But
I feel like every fight should be 60-40. Whoever the fuck wins gets the most. It's just boom. Unless you're fighting a total nobody, like Canelo when he fought Yildirim. Like, yeah, obviously you just give him 10% and you get the rest. But, like, I don't get the fucking point. Like, when it's like Crawford and Spence, that should be 50-50. Yeah.
I think for the most part, yeah, but then at the same breath, if I'm Canelo and you're fucking Benavidez, let's just say.
Yeah, that'd be like a 60-30 or 70-30.
Brother, I need at least 70.
Yeah.
There's a few fighters that
Canelo obviously should always have the major overhand over everyone, but like Tyson Fury too, if he fights like Dylan White, like come on, bro, Dylan White ain't bringing that much people in. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So then it's got to be, hey, I got to
70-30. Yeah. But 80-20 is just too much, bro. Like 80-20 is like, why would I even risk my life to fight you for 20%? That's stupid,
Depends on who I'm fighting.
Yeah.
There might be a couple mils still in that 20%.
Yeah. Well, that's why everyone wants to fight Canelo, because even if you
but that's just the purse,
20, 70,
even
30.
if you get 20%, you're getting 10 mil.
You're getting
But that's just the purse of the pay-per-views and ticket sale, right? But you can still get a $10 million just to fight before, because that's what they do. They give you a set pay, and then they split whatever after that.
Okay.
So, like, let's say Canelo, let's say we're going to give Canelo 20, we're going to give you 5 to fight. And then we're going to go 70-30 on ticket sales and pay-per-view. Yeah. So that's how, like...
I think Canelo and Caleb Plant, they gave him what? It was I think it was 40 mil, and then Caleb Plant got fucking 10 mil only.
See, that's why Floyd Mayweather makes $100 million a fight.
Yeah.
It ain't fucking, they pay him $100 million. He probably gets like $20-30 million a fight. And then the pay-per-views, he
he was in the era of pay-per-view, so he got more money. Right now, it's all streaming, bro.
I think they need to... Some fighters should not be fighting pay-per-view. Like,
they definitely need to take away pay-per-view.
Or if you do, you better make that card stacked.
Yeah,
because I agree with you on
most
that.
people don't like. Who just
not even that.
Oh, the heavyweight fight, Chris Martin and fucking.
Yeah, that one. Like,
yeah,
that was
why was that pay-per-view?
I don't know, but that shit was funny.
And that card was hard though, because it was all heavyweights.
Did you watch that card?
Yeah, I watched like the last 3 fights, but
that first fight when old boy punched the ref, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, these fools are just fucking. They were going at it, dude. It was crazy.
Even Crawford's not like really selling.
And
top freaking.
Yeah, well, they don't promote him though. They don't promote him, dude. His promoter was whack.
He just doesn't sound like that because the
casual
fan.
That and then he's not that personality, bro. To be like McGregor jumping around, like he's not a circus clown, fool. Like he just goes out there and fights fools. Like he's like Khabib, bro. He just goes out there, fucking trains, doesn't stays out the media, demolishes whoever's in front of him. That's all it is.
To me, there's like 2 or 3 dudes that.
Spence was like trying to be that fucking guy, then he fucking almost killed himself. So now he's becoming, you know, George St. Pierre and shit, just chilling, minding his business, you know, living on the farm and shit.
To me, there's like 2 or 3 dudes that like Tyson Fury, Canelo.
But Canelo's not even a showman, I think.
No, I'm saying, but it's just the Mexicans.
Oh yeah, they just support, like, pay money to see him.
Well, actually, you can make pay-per-view for most guys shouldn't be pay-per-view unless that card is really stacked.
Yeah, like Andy Ruiz can fucking do pay-per-view.
If he fights like Joshua or if he's fighting like just like when he fought Areola, that shouldn't have been pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was on Dazzin. That's why I like the whole Dazzin model, bro. Just fucking $100 a year, and you just throw us fucking hard ass fights, bro. Boom. They invest the money you give them, so they make more money on their own, you know.
Yeah,
instead of fucking waiting on pay-per-view sales, like hoping it's good.
I can't do pay-per-view.
And then with the streaming, it's like
why would you pay-per-view it?
The streaming is, although I let me not say I can't do.
We do not do no illegal streaming, by the way.
The
streaming done by
the zone is streaming, so like. Figure out a way like that, like to
crack streams is dead. We can't use it anymore. Not that I ever used it.
Not that I know.
I don't know what.
I stopped using it. Actually.
What is this crack stream?
VIP row. Never mind. It's gonna be some interesting fights, man. I just hope everybody fights everybody. And people force people to fight, man. That's the one thing you got to say about UFC is. You can't run. Outside of a couple people, you can't run.
Yeah, you can't.
That chip shop guy, nobody's trying to fuck with. So I get that. But and then Israel Mazdanov or whatever. No.
You're talking about the other
boy.
The Kazakhstani guy. Yeah.
They're not. Which, listen, I like them, all them guys, but somebody got to beat their ass.
You know what too though is they're whooping everybody, but they haven't whooped the top dudes.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see them.
They haven't beat Usman or shit like that. Huh?
Yeah,
well, they won't fight.
Why? They're too big or what?
They're friends.
Oh, they are?
Usman's camp and Nabib's camp is friends. They're not fighting like because they got that guy on the team, Usman, Kamarev.
Kamarev, I can't remember. Sorry, bro. We can't fucking
remember. Usman said he fight Khabib. What did he say? I think he said he wouldn't fight Khabib, or if he did fight Khabib, you had to throw like a gang of money toward him.
I didn't know they were friends. I know like Usman and Gaethje are friends. I know they're they're the same.
I've seen Usman and Khabib kicking and saying they're friends. And
I know Khabib and fucking what's his name? Oh, I'm trying to blank. He was the heavyweight champ. Freaking John Jones's rival.
Daniel Cormier.
Daniel Cormier. They're like really good friends.
Well, they train at the same shit. And I think they exchange wrestling techniques.
Eagle. They're like really like good friends, but they were never gonna fight each other because. Too much weight difference.
But shit, I never thought Usman and what's name fight each other either. Gilbert Ramirez? No, who was the guy who fought? Usman beat up from Brazil. They're really good friends.
Oh, fucking
Gilbert Burns.
Gilbert Burns, yeah.
No, but I mean like Khabib would have to go to at least light heavy.
Oh yeah.
And Cormier, well, he's retired, but. I think he could come back. Yeah. If he did, it would only be heavy.
I would only see Khabib come back. Like them trying to still push George St. Pierre to come back irritates me. Let him.
St. Pierre should be done.
Yeah, it's too late.
If Khabib wants to come back and fight like Usman,
so Cejudo's supposed to come back too.
That would be nice. Yeah, no, he wants to fight.
I don't like him.
He wants to fight.
So fucking annoying.
Who, Cejudo?
Yeah.
Yes.
He wants to
I like his interviews he does with Mike Tyson.
Bro,
he wants to fight Volkanovski.
I hate his fucking Instagram page.
Like, that was just a character.
I feel like he would dominate. Like,
what's up, everybody? It's your boy Triple C.
He beat Demetrius Mighty Mouse, who no one could beat.
He looked like he didn't want to beat him though. The fight he fought him though. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't like demolish. He didn't knock him out.
No, it was a close. It was a good fight.
Like he didn't destroy him. Is what I'm trying to say.
But I'm saying, but he beat him, and then he beat freaking. Who got caught with the steroids? Well, not steroids, but sometimes.
Brandon Lee.
Not Gaethje, the other one. No, I get him mixed up every time. God, what is his fucking name? I know exactly what you're talking about. He just came back and fought. He has the belts.
Conor McGregor called him like the snake.
He has the belts right now?
No,
Oh, he had the belts.
He had to get.
What the wait.
Yeah.
135. I think 135.
I get him and Geisha mixed up.
The dude that fought the fucking Brazilian dude, the Mexican fool?
No,
that's flyweight, huh?
He got suspended for 2 years. He beat what's his name, Cody Garbrandt.
Oh, Garbrandt just got knocked out by him, no? Garbrandt always gets knocked out.
He's been getting knocked out lately. But I mean, before when Garbrandt was the champ,
I can figure it out. Bro, I get him and Geisha mixed up.
he was
I know exactly.
They call it
TJ Dillashaw.
TJ Dillashaw.
Bro, I get them mixed up every single time.
He beat TJ Dillashaw. He went up, beat TJ Dillashaw, and then he beat Dominic Cruz. And Dominic Cruz only has like 2 losses, and it's to one's to Garbrandt and one's to fucking Cejudo. So he was beating dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who he would fight. I guess he would try to go after. He doesn't want to fight Brandon Moreno, who's gonna fight. When's that fight? That's soon, right?
The Moreno fight?
Yeah,
that one.
I think that's in February.
I want to say. Let me see.
Hopefully he wins and keeps it going.
Because I want to say that. I think that's on the it was just on the Whitaker card.
Oh, that's a nice card then.
Wow. I just learned that right now that Henry Cejudo is going to be in Figueroa's corner. Figueredo.
Son of a bitch.
That's crazy. Let me see when's the.
No digits, huh? Okay.
Next week.
Raiders
That's
win the
next
Super Bowl.
week?
January 22nd.
If anyone's winning the Super Bowl.
It's the Raiders, bro. It's the motherfucking Raiders. Yeah, Raiders win the Super Bowl. You wearing that fucking Hunter Renfro jersey or no?
All right, y'all got it.
The best slot receiver in the league.
Slot
got
machine,
anything else?
Slot machine right there.
Also, then Ngannou fights that weekend. It's the following weekend. It's not this weekend.
Ngannou?
Yeah, it's the 20th.
So, the Moreno fight, they're on the same card with Ngannou?
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to get out before we wrap this up?
We'll just see who's coming back next week. Smiling? And who's not.
If the Raiders lose, I'm not gonna be here next week.
He said, "Come back smiling." Who's not?
If the Raiders lose, I'm not coming next week. I'm telling you right now. I want to be.
What
here.
if it's a close game?
No. I want to be here.
Other than that, man.
That's why Will's not here because he knows the Eagles are gonna lose.
Other than that, shout out to homie Will. Get your contract down. See you back here soon. Other than that,
you gotta use Scott Boras as your agent. Come on,
that
man.
part. Like, subscribe, comment. We appreciate y'all. Sports Dogs, we out.